My child, I know your heart feels weary and that you've waited and hoped, wondering if change will ever come. Today, I want you to listen closely because I am revealing something powerful, something that can break the cycles of struggle you've been facing. I'm about to show you a new path, a way forward where abundance flows, a way to break free from scarcity and walk into the blessings I've always held in store for you. Don't miss a single moment of this message, because what I'm about to share is life-changing, and it's the answer you've been waiting for. Stay with me to the end. In the stillness of this moment, I reach out to you with words of love, guidance, and hope. I see the burdens you carry, the struggles you face, and the worries that weigh upon your heart, the challenges you encounter in providing for yourself and those you cherish, have not escaped my notice. Let me assure you, the scarcity you experience is not the fullness of life I intend for you. I am the creator of all things, the one who set the galaxies in motion and filled the earth with abundance. My desire for you has always been a life of plenty, not just survival, but true flourishing. The world I crafted brims with resources and opportunities waiting to be discovered and stewarded wisely. It pains me to see you caught in cycles of lack, for this does not reflect the richness of my kingdom. Listen closely, for I am about to unveil wisdom and strategies for the season ahead. The blueprints for your renewal are being unfurled in the spiritual realm. I am initiating a shift in your circumstances, orchestrating events and connections that will lead to your prosperity. Though you may not yet perceive it, the winds of change are stirring. Before these blessings manifest, I urge you to prepare. Just as a farmer readies the soil before the rains come, so too must you ready your heart and mind. Begin to align your thoughts and actions with the abundance I am bringing. Draft plans for the endeavors I will inspire. Set up structures to manage the resources that will flow. Take practical steps in faith, knowing that I am working behind the scenes. Remember always that true prosperity comes from me alone. It is not achieved through relentless toil or clever manipulation, but through partnership with my spirit. I will grant you both the vision to see opportunities and the capacity to seize them. Stay humble as these blessings unfold, recognizing that every good gift comes from above. Here is the strategy I impart to you. Cast your nets wide in the vast oceans of possibility I have created. Where others see limitations, look for abundance. I will guide you to pools teeming with provision, ideas that solve problems, connections with key individuals, opportunities that open doors, and people eager for what you offer. As you gather this bounty, remember to share generously. Use your overflow to support those in need and to further my work in the world. For in my economy, true wealth is measured not just in what one accumulates, but in how one distributes. You stand on the shoulders of faithful ones who have gone before you. Their prayers, their perseverance, and their legacy of stewardship combine with your own efforts to usher in a new era of prosperity. The spiritual seeds they planted are ready for harvest, and you get to participate in reaping where others have sown. But in all this, keep your heart anchored in me. Let your success become a testament to my goodness rather than a monument to your own abilities. I declare over you now, increase is coming to those who walk in righteousness. My word is filled with promises of provision, and I stand ready to fulfill them in your life. Ask, and you will receive. Seek, and you will find. Knock, and doors will open. I am preparing to pour out blessings that will overflow the storehouses of your life. You will move from a position of needing to one of giving, from scarcity to surplus. Through you, I will restore and rebuild, not just your own circumstances, but the lives of many around you. To fully step into this new reality, you must embrace a renewed mindset. Cast off the lies that have limited your expectations. Lack is not your portion. It is a tool of the enemy designed to keep you from your full inheritance. My nature is one of lavish generosity, of creativity that knows no bounds. Align your thinking with this truth. Surround yourself with those who share this vision of abundance. Seek out relationships with believers who speak the language of prosperity, not from a place of greed, but from a deep understanding of my character. Let their faith fan the flames of your own expectations. Together, you will encourage one another to dream bigger and reach higher. Don't be afraid to ask me for great things. Your capacity to receive is often limited only by your willingness to ask. Expand your vision of what's possible. When you align your requests with my will and the furtherance of my kingdom, you make room for miracles. I delight in surprising my children with blessings that exceed their imagination. Practice generosity with whatever resources you currently possess. There is profound spiritual power in giving, even when it seems you have little to spare. As you sow seeds of kindness, support, and practical help into the lives of others, you set in motion a spiritual law of reciprocity. What you make happen for others, I will make happen for you. Pressed down, shaken together, and running over. Harness the power of your words to shape your reality. Speak life over your situation daily. Declare my promises of provision, increase, and overflow. Let your speech reflect unwavering faith in my ability and willingness to provide. Call forth the resources that have been stored up for you, believing that as you speak in alignment with my word, I am faithful to bring it to pass. I am initiating a revolution among my people. The cycles that have hindered families for generations are being broken. Hidden opportunities and untapped resources are being revealed. This is my heart for you. Not just survival, but the ability to generate abundance and use it as a force for good in the world. To fully participate in this movement, you must also embrace practical wisdom. Learn to steward well what you already have. Develop the discipline of managing your resources wisely across different needs and goals. If you lack knowledge in this area, seek out mentors and teachers who can guide you. There is no shame in learning. Indeed, it is the path to growth and empowerment. Examine your choices with honesty and discernment. Identify areas where you can simplify, reducing commitments that don't align with your true priorities. This may require temporary sacrifices, but remember, you are making room for greater blessings to come. Living within your means now positions you for expansion in the future. If you find yourself burdened, make freedom a top priority. Obligations can limit your choices and options. Develop a systematic plan to lighten your load, starting with what weighs heaviest on you. As you work towards freedom, resist the temptation to take on new burdens. Learn to delay gratification, preparing for the future, rather than seeking immediate comfort. In this era of unprecedented opportunity, I challenge you to diversify your efforts. No longer limit yourself to a single source of provision. Explore ways to use your talents, skills, and passions. This age has opened up countless avenues for creating value and generating increase from wherever you are. Whether through new ventures, wise investments, or sharing your expertise, there are myriad ways to increase your stability and impact. Invest time and energy in personal development. Sharpen your skills, expand your knowledge, and cultivate a mindset of continuous growth. The more value you can offer to others, the more abundance will flow back to you. Remember, you are created with unique gifts and abilities. As you develop these talents, you position yourself to receive greater opportunities and rewards. I have assigned heavenly forces to aid you in this journey towards prosperity. Angels of breakthrough are being dispatched to remove obstacles and open doors that have long been shut. Expect to encounter divine appointments, meetings, conversations, and opportunities that seem coincidental, but are orchestrated by my hand. These encounters will accelerate your progress, making up for lost time and missed opportunities of the past. Understand that the blessings coming your way are not just for your benefit alone. As you prosper, you become a conduit of my goodness to others. The abundance you generate is meant to be a tool for advancing my kingdom purposes on earth. Let this perspective guide your decisions and fuel your ambitions. I am releasing creative ideas and innovative solutions into your mind. Pay attention to the inspirations that come, for many will be seeds of future abundance. Some concepts may seem unconventional or even impossible at first glance, but remember, with me, all things are possible. Have the courage to pursue these divine ideas, trusting that I will provide the resources and connections necessary to bring them to fruition. As you step into this new season of plenty, remain rooted in your identity as my child. Your worth is not determined by your possessions or achievements. The goal of prosperity is not to elevate yourself above others, but to be in a position to lift others up. Let humility and gratitude be the hallmarks of your success. Remember always that true riches extend far beyond material wealth. Cultivate a prosperity of spirit, peace that surpasses understanding, joy that is not dependent on circumstances, and love that overflows to all around you. These are treasures that neither moth nor rust can destroy, and they will sustain you through every season of life. My child, I am calling you to a higher level of faith and expectation. Shake off the small thinking that has held you back. Embrace the vastness of my promises and the limitlessness of my power. As you align your life with my principles and purposes, watch in awe as I open the floodgates of heaven over your life. The journey ahead may challenge you. There will be moments when your faith is tested, when progress seems slow, or when setbacks occur. In these times, hold fast to my promises. Return to these words I have spoken over you. Let them be an anchor for your soul and a light for your path. I am with you always, guiding your steps, opening doors, and providing wisdom beyond human understanding. Trust in my timing, for I see the end from the beginning. What may seem like delays are often my protection, preparing you for the weight of blessing to come. Remember, my child, that your value to me is not based on your accomplishments or the size of your influence. I love you with an everlasting love, unchanging and unshakable. As you walk this path of increase, let that love be your foundation. Let it fuel your confidence and guide your actions. I have placed within you seeds of greatness, ideas, talents, and capacities that are yet to fully bloom. In this season, I will water those seeds. You will find strength you didn't know you had, wisdom that surprises you, and favor that opens unprecedented doors. Do not compare your journey to others. The path I have for you is uniquely designed, taking into account every detail of who I've created you to be. Embrace your story with all its twists and turns, knowing that I am weaving it into something beautiful. As abundance begins to flow, remember the source. It is not by your might or power, but by my spirit. Stay close to me, seeking my face even more diligently in times of plenty than you did in times of need. For it is in intimacy with me that you will find the greatest fulfillment and the clearest direction. I am calling you to be a light in dark places, to bring hope where there is despair, and to offer solutions where others see only problems. The increase coming to you is fuel for this mission. Use it wisely, always looking for ways to extend my kingdom and demonstrate my love. Embrace a spirit of adventure as you step into this new chapter. I am the God of the impossible, delighting in doing things that confound human understanding. Be ready for surprises, for blessings that come in unexpected packages, and for doors to open in the most unlikely places. Above all, my child, know that I am proud of you, not for what you achieve or accumulate, but for who you are, my beloved, in whom I am well pleased. As you walk in the abundance I am releasing, may this truth be your comfort and your crown. My cherished one, I see you walking through this barren season, your heart crying out, "How long?" Know this, I have not forgotten you, not for a single moment. You are eternally etched in my heart. I will lead you out of your place of confinement. I will make a way where there seems to be no way. In the driest desert, I will provide for your every need. Have I not shown my faithfulness to you countless times? Yet, I see your faith waver when challenges arise. My precious child, remember who I am, the creator of all, the one who commands the very elements. There is no storm I cannot calm for your sake. Lift your gaze from the turmoil surrounding you. Look to me, the beginning and end of your journey of faith. Have I not spoken promises over your life? Plans for your well-being, not for harm. Plans to give you hope and a bright future? Though the fulfillment may seem delayed, it will surely come to pass. The appointed time draws near. Even now, I am mobilizing heavenly forces on your behalf. I am moving in the hearts of those in authority, aligning circumstances and clearing obstacles from your path. I am orchestrating divine encounters and preparing surprise blessings to overtake you suddenly. For the season of special favor over your life has arrived. The time of wandering is coming to an end. Your place of promise lies just ahead. Can you not sense the first faint signs of dawn on the horizon, heralding the sunrise of breakthrough? If I provided abundantly when you were in bondage, how much more will I pour out blessing now that you are my covenant child? My outpouring of supernatural provision will be more than you can contain. It will come suddenly and overwhelm you with its abundance. I am leading you from the wilderness into a land of plenty. Just as I made a way through impossible barriers for my children long ago, so I am making a way for you now. No longer will you subsist on meager portions. I am ushering you into a place of abundance, your own promised paradise prepared for you since before time began. Expand the boundaries of your expectation, my child. Stretch your hopes wider to align with heavenly reality, for I am the God of limitless provision, your provider without end. It brings me joy to give you the fullness of my kingdom. I am holding nothing back. My storehouses stand open. Ask me for provision in due season, and I will open the windows of heaven. Resources are being set aside for my righteous ones, and surely those who follow me will flourish in these days as never before. Keep your mind fixed on me through every challenge. Remain faithful in the difficult times, and you will enjoy the fruit of blessing in due season. I am teaching you to find your deepest satisfaction in me alone, your true source. For I am bringing you out of a place of limitation and into your full identity as my child. You are my treasured possession, part of a royal priesthood, a holy nation. No longer will you struggle, for you will feast daily at my table in the place I have promised you. So stir yourself, beloved, and rekindle your spiritual passion to align with this new era I am ushering in. For I have appointed this season as a gateway for massive advancement of my kingdom, and you shall be among its forerunners. The battle belongs to me. You need only stand firm, watch, and witness my glorious deliverance. I will clear the path before you and lead you triumphantly into your inheritance. For I am taking you higher, expanding your capacity to contain more of my glory, power, and provision than you ever imagined. Prepare yourself for sudden bursts of blessing and favor to overtake you from every direction. Be alert for divine connections, supernatural opportunities, and extraordinary miracles propelling you forward into your glorious destiny. For I am accelerating your journey, my child. Indeed, signs of wonder and abundance are already gathering around you, pregnant with promise and testifying to this new era of exponential growth and extraordinary blessing. I am birthing in you even now. Can you not perceive it? The long night of sorrow is giving way to joy. Victory stands at the threshold. Now is not the time to doubt or retreat in fear, my beloved. Now is the time to rise up with the courage of a lion in triumphant faith. Cast off every hindrance and press forward into all I have prepared for you. So lift up your eyes. Stop rehearsing past difficulties or worrying about your present circumstances. Be still and know that I am God. I will be exalted among all peoples and throughout all generations. I will cause your righteousness to shine like the dawn, the justice of your cause like the noonday sun. No weapon formed against you shall succeed. Every voice that rises against you, I shall silence. Therefore, anchor deep within your heart this unchanging truth. I am for you. I am on your side. I am committed to your success and will give you victory in all things. I will meet every need and calm every fear. I am making a way for you where there seems to be no way. And where chaos reigns all around, you will experience only my perfect peace, a supernatural rest and quiet confidence that I am in full control on your behalf. So come away with me, beloved child, into the secret place of communion. There you will find shelter beneath my protective wings until all storms pass by. Abide in me, knowing I'm at work behind the scenes, preparing and positioning all you need for extraordinary victory, provision, and blessing in the next chapter. I have supernatural surprises in store you've yet to imagine. Walk with me in patient trust a little longer. The fulfillment of every promise is at hand. Soon, you will stand in awe at the wonders I am performing in and through you in this new era of exponential growth and explosive expansion of my kingdom. For I am taking you from obscurity to prominence, where dreams become reality. Suddenly, every low place shall be raised up, every obstacle removed, rough paths smoothed, and crooked ways made straight. My glory shall be revealed, and all will witness it together. Can you not perceive it rising on the horizon even now, my child? The tides are turning. The season of transition is upon you. This is not the end, but only the beginning. Great victory and vindication await you just ahead. Even as I provided daily for my people in their journey long ago, so will I pour out supernatural provision and extraordinary favor until you overflow with more than enough in the coming days. The appointed time of release has come. The season of hardship is ending. Your time of wandering is coming to a close. I am leading you out into a place of abundance. So prepare yourself for a flood of blessings, breakthroughs, and promises fulfilled after long delay. Indeed, my beloved child, I am the God who acts, who intervenes in your affairs to prosper you, who speaks with power and makes a way through impossible barriers, clearing a path for you to walk safely through to the other side. Your land of promise and destiny awaits you. I will move heaven and earth to bless you, provide for you, and mark your life with favor, because you are precious to me, forever in my thoughts. My plans for you are for peace and not for harm, to give you a hope-filled future. And I am causing all things, every person, system, and circumstance around you, to work together for your good according to my master plan of love and redemption. So brace yourself, beloved child, to receive wave after wave of blessings, breakthroughs, and divine favor in this new era being birthed in your life. For I am drawing you into deeper closeness with me and lifting you higher into the realms of glory reserved for my children. I have wonders to show you and realms of reality yet unseen by human eyes. And I long for nothing more than to share my secrets with you, to unfold the mysteries of my nature and purposes to you who are most beloved to me. My precious one, truly I tell you, you have not yet seen or heard the fullness of the good things I have prepared for you. I have set aside wonders beyond your wildest dreams, conceived for you since before time began. Even now, they are rushing toward you, about to overtake you suddenly. So lift your voice in joyful praise as we step together into this grand future. The boundaries I am expanding before your eyes are without precedent. Let go of what has been. I am making everything new in your life starting today. Divine connections, extraordinary blessings, supernatural provision. The coming wave of breakthrough will astound you as it propels you into the destiny I ordained for you long ago. Rejoice, my child. Victory and vindication are yours this day. My beloved, how I long for close fellowship with you. I created you, fashioned you in my very image so that we could walk in harmony together. Yet so often you feel distant from me. struggling to hear my voice or sense my presence? Why do I seem far away when I am right by your side? I understand that life brings many burdens. Cares weigh heavily on your heart, and worries cloud your sight. You become entangled by pursuits of status and security. You wrap your identity up in human relationships, looking to others to complete you, to fulfill you, searching for love in places that cannot truly satisfy. You try to numb your pain with temporary distractions, but they always leave you empty in the end. Can you hear my tender call? Do you see how I'm reaching out to you even now? That emptiness you feel is meant to draw you close to me. I created that space inside for myself alone to fill. Your struggles make way for my strength. Weakness opens the door for my power to support you. I use your very thirst to lead you to the fountain of living waters that will quench your soul forevermore. My cherished child, in those quiet moments when you feel alone, will you turn your heart to me and discover the depth of our connection? Will you allow this season of perceived lack in your life to be transformed into rich abundance through knowing me better? What if the friendship you long for is already at hand if you'll only let me in? I don't desire formalities or rigid rituals. Our relationship is bound by covenant, not by your performance or works, but by my grace and favor freely given to you. Can we begin anew? Set aside frustrations over past missteps. I hold no record of wrongs. My goal is simply to shower you with kindness, to reveal mysteries to eager ears willing to listen. Riches beyond your imagination stored just for you are ready to be unlocked in our moments together. Do you want to experience more than you ever dreamt possible? For this gift, I have already made the highest sacrifice. What more can I give you but myself? Come now. All is prepared and waiting. There's no need to fix yourself before you approach me. You are welcomed just as you are. Your self-effort wearies me almost as much as the burdens you carry needlessly. Can't you sense all that I've done so we could have this fellowship? Dearest one, simply receive what has been accomplished for you and enter into the joy of my presence, where streams of delight await. Joy beyond words to strengthen your heart when fear assails. Rivers of peace to soothe anxiety when it rises. Waves of grace upon grace poured over you continuously. This is my heart's desire for you. Channel your restlessness into seeking more of me. I am inviting you to go deeper still, to press through the resistance keeping us apart, and plunge headlong into the depths of who I am. No hiding, no holding back. Give me permission to search your innermost thoughts and longings. As you yield more of yourself to me, you'll receive more and more of me in return. This gradual unveiling comes through trusting me beyond what makes rational sense. After all, I am the Eternal One. Seeing yourself as I see you changes everything. Growing awareness that you are forever in my thoughts brings freedom and divine purpose. Identity crises dissolve as you gain confidence in who I declare you to be. Meaning springs forth from a life rooted in me. And so I call you into more, beloved one, not chasing fleeting pleasures that always leave you wanting, but pursuing the greatest treasure who alone can satisfy. Learning to recognize my voice above all others. Discerning the guidance of my spirit who leads you into all truth. Eyes fixed on the one who authors and perfects your faith, who designs your path forward. Ears attuned to my living word that transforms your very mind. Hands open to receive fresh nourishment daily. Heart undivided in loyal love for me. These open channels keep our communication clear. Barriers come down through honest self-examination. Misguided perspectives get corrected when you present yourself fully to me for renewal. Stubborn roots of self-reliance gently yield to my ways as you practice trust in small things first, little by little, step by step. And soon you realize your best friend walks beside you always. No topic is off limits for discussion. No question is too trivial to ask your caring counselor. You bare your soul transparently because my mercies meet you in your weakest moments but never leave you there. I lift you up tenderly as a father comforts his child. I carry you high upon my shoulders, rejoicing in restored freedom. Sorrows shared lose their sting in the light of my smile upon you. Laughter echoes boundlessly through eternal realms. Hope perseveres, for now you understand you are not alone, not ever. My presence goes with you. My peace guards your heart and mind. Power eternal works on your behalf, turning challenges into blessings just because I adore you. Favor surrounds you like a shield. Doors swing open that no one can shut. Limitless resources are guaranteed by the King who befriends those trusting fully in him. My strength clothes your frailty until one day when you exchange it for immortality. Glimpses of your eternal future bring fortitude anchored in me. Temporary difficulties are reframed with a perspective stretching into infinity, where you will reign forever in glory with me. Layers of meaning ever unfolding, more to discover about me and the wonders of my nature for all the ages yet to come. But for now, we begin here. The joyous journey starts today, one conscious step after another. Will you receive my invitation and come away, leaving lesser things behind? Let go of empty pursuits to gain what you were fashioned for. This hour, I grant you clarity of vision to recognize again how I see you. Forget past labels. Ignore critics' declarations. Cease futile striving. Be still and acknowledge that I have chosen you and you are truly mine. I call you beloved. I declare over you that we will walk in close fellowship together all the days of your life. I seal you as my own. No power can dissolve what I join in holy covenant. Not even your weakness, mistakes, or outer challenges change how I feel about you, precious child of mine. So come now, enter into more. My arms remain outstretched. I patiently await your wholehearted yes. What holds you back, precious one? Lingering doubts plague you, feelings of unworthiness, fear that you don't really know me or comprehend the height and depth and breadth of my affection for you. Questions churn in your mind, creating hesitation. You glimpse how all-consuming this could be, how absolute the surrender, and you hesitate on the threshold, wrestling within. Let me gently quiet your anxiety, child, whispering peace to turbulent thoughts. I do not demand from you what you are not yet able to give. Shall I reject you because you don't fully understand me yet? Turn away because you harbor doubts? Wait aloof until you measure up to some arbitrary standard before embracing you? Never. Such rigidity has no place in my domain. Confusion gives way to wisdom. Fear melts in the light of my perfect love. Questions find answers in the one who fashioned the very mind inquiring. Doubts dissolve as forgotten glimpses of our friendship, lost since the beginning, spark to life again from embers long grown cold. Come now and warm yourself in my presence. Find nourishment rich and sweet from my table. Set aside anxiety over that which you do not yet grasp. Instead, receive from my hand all good gifts outpoured upon you. Allow thanksgiving to swell up from your soul for blessings already evident, gifts tangible and free. Start here, and let praise make way for faith planted deep to take root and grow strong, a tiny seedling pushing through dark soil. In due season, it will emerge triumphant into sunlight, but only as nurtured gently through the night. Not discounted as insignificant, not trampled thoughtlessly underfoot. These tender shoots require protection in order to stand tall. So come, enter in, and begin the journey by my side, one slow step then another. An upward climb, not too steep for small strides to navigate. I set the pace perfectly matched for you, beloved, and supply strength for each phase. The way grows brighter the further we travel together, until one day you turn and realize the distance covered. New vistas attained. Joy wells up as you recognize me as your closest companion instead of a faraway deity. Laughter springs forth rich and full-bodied, and in this moment you understand. Questions cease their swirling tempest. Doubt flees. Fear is forgotten. Only awe and wonder remain at the unspeakable treasure discovered in the gift of divine friendship. This same gift I offer to you again even now. Receive and enter deeper in with me, my child. This invitation stands open. There is no rush, no pressure. I am patient and understanding, knowing that trust takes time to build. Each small step you take towards me is celebrated. Each moment you choose to turn your attention my way is treasured. I am not a harsh taskmaster, but a loving father, eager to see you flourish and grow. Remember, this journey we embark on together is not about perfection, but about progress. It's not about reaching a destination, but about the relationship we build along the way. There will be moments of great joy and revelation, and there will be times of struggle and questioning. Both are valuable. Both are part of the path. I am calling you to a life of authenticity, to be real with me, to bring your true self with all its complexities and contradictions. I already know you fully, and I love you completely. There is nothing you can reveal that will shock me or turn me away. In fact, it is in your moments of greatest vulnerability that you may find me most near. As we walk together, you will discover more about who I am, but also about who you are. You will uncover strengths you never knew you had, gifts that have lain dormant, and a capacity for love and joy beyond what you've experienced before. This journey will reshape your understanding of yourself, of others, and of the world around you. Don't be surprised if this path leads you to places you never expected. I may call you to step out in faith, to love the unlovable, to forgive the unforgivable, to hope when all seems lost. But know this, I will never leave you to face these challenges alone. My strength will be your strength, my wisdom your guide, my love your constant companion. As you carry today's message in your heart, remember that this is just the beginning of a journey God is inviting you on. If you felt a spark of hope or a shift within you, then don't stop here. Join me in the next video where we'll go even deeper into His promises, uncovering powerful truths that will fuel your spirit and guide you